we cannot predict anything, but I hope that this Czech little Eurovision will finish good for you, and that whatever happens with the results, I hope that you will gain a big bunch of new fans from Europe and the world. So guys, thanks a lot for this wonderful talk. It was pleasure, and let's wait up for Thursday and let's see what will happen.
Yes,
Let's see.
fingers crossed.
I just want to say thank you to everyone that have potentially already seen our song. Thank you so much for the support. If you want to vote for us, don't be shy. we're number one in like the little voting page or on the app. So if you want to have a little dance and maybe a cry at the same time, this could be for you. We all need it sometimes, maybe. I don't know, you'll see. give it a try, and if you want to vote for us, please do. And also massive thank you, you guys are awesome.
And if you want to have We Are Domi as #1, but not only in running order, vote.
Yeah, exactly.
Iz Češke, tako ćemo da popričamo sa njima. Hello guys, how are you?
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I am great, thanks. So last time we spoke, you were in national selection, and now you are right ahead of Eurovision. How does it feel?
Sweet.
Right.
I mean,
It feels more real.
Yeah, well, it's very real now. No, we're super excited. I mean, we're flying to Turin in like a little bit over a week. Yeah. So excited and nervous at the same time, I would say.
You are closing second semi-final. Is it a big responsibility?
It's
a big honor.
Yeah, no, we're very happy about it. I'm happy that it's number 18 because it's my favorite number and Ben's favorite number. So
let's not ruin that favorite number for us.
Yeah, we can't ruin our.
And let's fly to December. How did it feel when you were announced as a winner of your national selection and all of this voting and everything? You gained all of the votes from the former Eurovision performers and everything. They decided that you are the best choice. How was the feeling at that moment?
Oh my gosh, it feels like a long time ago.
It feels like a really long time ago.
I mean, I remember being super shocked, especially by some of the juries that I am like a personal fan of. So it was
because
like,
we didn't expect that they were going to be in the jury.
Yeah, we had no
we knew
idea.
there was an international jury, but we had no idea what that meant.
Yeah.
And then when we saw all of the, because we watched Eurovision, the three of us together last year, and when we saw all of these people come up on the screen, and we were like, oh, they've heard our song. That's pretty cool.
It was cool.
Yeah,
It was unexpected and more exciting.
One of the juries is Norwegian, as well as two of you guys, Tix, last year representative. Did you maybe talk to somebody from last couple of years? We have saw your collaboration with Lake Malawi.
Yeah. Well,
well, first of all, in terms of Tix, me and Casper actually went to the Norwegian MGP final this year, and he was there. And he just stood across the room and he was like, "Hey boys, do you remember me? I voted for you guys." And we were like, "Yeah, of course I remember that." And I asked him, like, "Did you know we were Norwegian?" And he was like, no, but an easy 12 points.
So
it was great. We talked a bit with him about how his experience in Eurovision was, and he had so much good things to say about it. And and we talked with Lake Malawi as well.
Yeah, I mean, well, we were friends with Lake Malawi before Eurovision, so we just released a song with them, and of course Eurovision comes up often, so because it's something that of course that they did. So yeah, again, like only positive things, and it's just like, just prepare yourself for Turin. So everything that we've experienced so far, I guess it'll be like a whole new thing again when we're in Turin. So we're really excited.
Yeah,
So we started in Barcelona, and then we ended it in Madrid. So we kind of did like started in Spain, ended in Spain. And I mean, yeah, it was crazy. Like, I mean, it's kind of like the dream. You want to tour with your music, right? And And so it was pretty crazy, not just doing a tour, but also having so many people know your song like from start to finish. It was very overwhelming. It was very like humbling, or like kind of it kind of makes it feel like this all makes sense, you know, like because of course we want to, when we release music, we want people to connect with us or our song, and I think that's exactly what happened, and I'm sure every other artist that experienced these pre-parties can say the same, that it was such a cool experience and something that I don't know, like I don't know I mean, of course there's some very successful and big artists, but for us it was very like overwhelming and very new and exciting, and also a bit like stressful, of course, but overall it was an amazing experience.
Yeah, it was really cool to see how big Eurovision actually is. Of course, we started yet on the actual Eurovision down in Italy, but it was cool to see how many communities there are, how many people that really enjoys it and really likes it, and that actually look at Eurovision, not that it's just that one night or that 1 week, but it's like until the first release or the country releases the first song, and then it's just like a full journey. And now I'm able to see as well why people like it so much and follow it this close from the start till the end. It's or I can relate it in terms of for example, football. It's a full season instead of me previously, before we got or submitted a song to Eurovision and started this journey. I felt it was more like just one night and that's it. But yeah, so my view on Eurovision has completely changed.
Yeah, Eurovision is actually for regular viewers. It's just you know, like the 2 semifinals, 1 final, and that's it. But for hardcore fans, we can actually see much more, because it starts like in December. Your song is selected 4 months ago, and it was as you said, a whole long journey. And about the other songs, do you have some favorites maybe?
It's so hard because people ask us this, and so first of all, we've of course made like friends with these people, so now it's like a whole different bond. And also like what we're mainly hearing during these like tours is all the Eurovision songs, and they just get stuck in your head. So it's so hard to say, and it also just depends on your mood. Like there's a lot of wonderful ballads this year, but if you're not feeling like ballady, there's also so many good like hype songs with like high energy. So it's super hard to say. I never can answer this question. It's too hard because like I think it like changes week to week or like day to day. It really just like depends. It really depends. Like today I posted a story and I used S-Teen, is that how you say it? Because I always get confused. S-Teen song from the Netherlands, because I like at the moment I'm like really into that. So it just depends.
You have different songs for different moods, and your song is in party mood. I think that EDM on Eurovision is not so often, and I'm glad that we are going to have it this year. And for Dominica, I asked you last time about curiosity of your father playing hockey in Pala-Olimpico. Now, 16 years after, you're definitely going to be on the same spot. Did he give you some advice about it?
No. Because of course, like the layout is going to be completely different.
Of course.
Also, when my dad plays, he doesn't have to pay attention to an audience, you know. He's paying attention to completely, it's a completely different vibe. So he can't really give me advice on this, because it's completely different. He doesn't have to worry about looking into the right camera. He doesn't have to worry about the things that we have to worry about or like deal with. So he didn't really give me much advice, because it's just so different, except for the building being the same.
He has to worry just to keep his net clean, and that's all.
That's it, yeah.
And guys, for the end, everything happened in last couple of months so fast. Do you have some future plans after Eurovision? Maybe some releases, collaborations, anything?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. We're gonna keep releasing music. We're gonna keep playing concerts, of course. So yeah, it's just having the eyes open and see what we're up to. We can't reveal any plans at the moment, but
There are plans.
there are loads of plans, and of course now it's mostly focusing on Eurovision itself. But we're also focusing a lot on what's next, of course. But yeah, mostly Eurovision now, and then what's coming next is a surprise for all of you guys.
I can't wait to check your stage show on the big stage in Turin. I believe that it will be great, and I want you in the final. I really hope that it will happen.
Thanks, man.
Thank you so much.
Same.